Come on.
Okay then, let's go. Let's do it then. Let's do it then. Let's do it then. What is up, beautiful people of YouTube? Passing the great vibes from high. It is your boy DarkHorse Rye, and welcome back to yet another episode of Resident Evil Requiem. Once again, so I don't forget, to both my new people and my returning people, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel, depending on what category you fit into with that. Hope you good people are enjoying this series, and will stick around to the end as we continue to go through this game, and that this game will hopefully give you guys any ideas about any other games you might want to see me play on the channel in the future. Now, this is going to be part number 8 for this series, and as per usual, if you aren't caught up on everything that's happened so far, make sure you go check out the last episode so you at least know where we're at if you just haven't seen the last episode, or if you have not seen this series at all whatsoever. Make sure you go ahead and check out the full playlist on my channel, because that is pretty much going to be the easiest way to see this from beginning to end, because I know me, I like to see my stuff in a sequential order, so that's why I always set a playlist for series like this, because it would be the easiest way possible. But anywho, if you are all caught up, of course we're going to do a short little recap as to what happened in the last episode, just in case you don't know or really can't remember what happened. But in the last episode, of course, we were playing as Leon, heading to the center of Raccoon City in order to, of course, rescue Grace and see what was going on with Dr. Victor. Well, our pathway heading towards the center of the city is blocked by a gate, I'm assuming from when they initially did the quarantine for Raccoon City. But the kicker here is that apparently the BSAA were already heading to the center of the city themselves, assuming that they pretty much probably already knew about Dr. Victor and were trying to deal with him themselves. So of course this game gives us the good old trend that we always have been doing throughout this series so far, the rules of 3. We have to find 3 pieces of either, I believe, a detonator or a receiver in order to complete the explosive device in order to get through the gate. And so of course we are going through our little exploratory journey through Raccoon City in order to get these devices, and let's just say that at one point we found the BSAA team, and we found the reason why they did not make it through the gate. Based off of some footage that Leon pulled from one of the head cams of one of the people, we found out that once they kind of exited one of the buildings that they were, I believe, combing through, either Zeno himself, the guy in the white suit that we saw at the end of episode 6, dealt with them, or Zeno tag teaming with somebody else off camera, because whether it was just him or not, he demolished that BSAA team, and I do mean demolished. They were making some of them agents' body parts seem like they didn't even exist in the first place. That's all I'll say about that. But anywho, we're not going to get stuck on that. We're going to go ahead and get started with this episode. There were a lot of other things I talked about, but that is probably better shown than explained in this intro. So let's go ahead and get started so I can show you guys that. And with all that being said, I hope you good people do enjoy this video. You already know what to do. Grab yourself some snacks, kick back, relax, or stay on your toes, whatever you prefer, considering the fact that this is a horror game. And let's go ahead and see if we can't finally make it to the center of Raccoon City and rescue Grace, and finally figure out what in the world is going on with this Project Elpis that we keep hearing about. Alright, you good people, so here we are back inside of Resident Evil Requiem, and I told you guys that more stuff happened. And one of those things that happened was this beautiful thing right here. This is a sort of rewards chest, in a sense. So we got a, what is it called? We got some sort of tracker, essentially. I'm going to show it to you guys right quick. But this right here, a tactical tracker. So essentially what happens is whenever we take out enemies and whatnot, we get credit for it. And the credit that we get for it, we can use at this little box where we can buy different types of equipment and all that good stuff in order to be able to get different types of weapons and stuff like that. So that's basically what I spent the massive majority of the last episode doing, essentially. So like, this is the first pistol we get in the game, the alligator snapple, the first shotgun, the the MSBG 500. We got this and got rid of it in the last episode as well. The GAL or the GAL. And this was the first sniper that we got. The Classic 70. We essentially replaced all of our weapons in the last episode. We got the Silencer 9. We got the 990 TAC. We got the Stereo Rev 030. The Stereo Rev 030A1. And we got the Marksman 1A. Now, this probably would have been very debatable for a lot of people in the last episode because it lost some of its power compared to the Classic 70. But I said it in the last episode, we can get that power back essentially from, I felt like this right here, the reinforced bolt, because as you can see right there, that little, goes up, that little, I don't know what to call it, really, the notch goes up a bit. So that's what I did. I got the notch to go up. But yeah, for the most part, we essentially, we dominated with this. We dominated with all this stuff right here. Hold up. So this increases, this increases stability. Oh wait, there's 2 levels to it. Wait a minute. So is it 2 levels to different things? I did not notice that before. What is this? Reinforced bolt. Hardened bolt made from polish for smooth operation. Oh, that rate of fire. I need, oh wait, no. So even though it improves rate of fire, it improves power also. Interesting. So some of this stuff can increase multiple things. So like with this, the increased stability is going to increase the power as well. Okay, and so this right here, oh, that's just the charm. Wait a minute, that's not equipped on here? What is it equipped on then? Wait, what is it? Oh, it's equipped on this. Okay, that makes sense. Anywho, I'm getting off track right now. But yeah, we upgraded like a lot of our stuff in the last episode. Do I regret doing that? No, because that means we're going to be even more ready for the stuff to come, because we have not even reached the end of everything at this point. So like, yeah, this right here. So you can enhance stuff a second time and get even more power from it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this, because I think I said I was gonna upgrade that as well in the last episode. I probably don't even really need anything for this, but I might try to do something anyway. Is there a way to improve the power on that? Yeah. I'm gonna improve this next time, because we are gonna have to go through a little bit more of Raccoon City and whatnot. I'm also going to upgrade like a little bit of the Requiem. I don't know how much I'm going to upgrade it with, but I'm going to do a little bit more of the Requiem, I'll say. We do have enough for ammo. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with this right here, because it improves precision. Oh my goodness. I feel like I forgot what I said I was originally going to do with that, but yeah. It's like we gotta get right. There also is another thing we got to go and get too. Over here, where we first entered in, with the cafe and everything right here, there's another container. I might try to see if I can go and do that first before I try to get these other 2 parts. Because if I remember correctly, there's, I believe, sniper parts in one of them. We got the sniper rifle from container 3. We got the repair kit from container 2. The first container we found was container 1. So really all we need is to find container 4, which is that first one. I might try to go ahead and get that first before we do anything else. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do that first. I'm going to see what I can do for the next few minutes, and I'll come back to you guys with whatever I find. Woo! Oh, you really tried it. You really tried it. Oh, it's more of you. Guess what? Guess what? I got some for that. Here you go. You can throw stuff. I can throw stuff too. Gunpowder. Scrap. You know better than that. You know better than that. Okay, so we found the other end of this gate right here. But there's got to be a reason why they would allow us to go in here. Okay, it's a passageway, but where does this go? Okay, so this leads, this right here, this leads to somewhere around this area, I'm assuming. Because it's two pathways. I'm gonna go this way first because it looks like it leads to this other direction where that container might be. I see light over there. Is that a way out? Of course, as soon as I step down, then I hear zombie noises. Oh, crap. Crap. I was not trying to wake your friends up. Oh, yep. Okay. Climb up. I know good and dog well we didn't do all this for it. Oh my gosh! Nope. Yep, I get it. You mad. Yep, you're mad because you see your mama out there. You're mad because of that. Wait a second. This is the other side of the train. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, no. We should be able to get you. You're turned that way. As long as you don't turn around anytime soon, we should be good. Yep. That's mama right there. Oh, wait a second. Here's an exit. Ooh, hold up. Almost caught me slipping. Come on. There we go. Yep, I knew you would go probably turn around. But there's another way out of here. Oh, wait, no. This was a locked door. I checked this a few minutes ago. Off screen, because I'm pretty sure I probably deleted the footage. But that said it was a locked door right here. This is the way. This is the way right here. This is gonna get us back to the other, what do you call it? Why did I not expect that? It's all good. I got something for that. Yep, hey, here you go. Yep, Yep. You made it worse for yourself. Yeah, you made that a whole lot worse for yourself. Instead of just staying on the ground. But anyway, so yeah, this is gonna bring us back to the other area with the container. At least it should. Hello, beautiful. We got to the container, y'all. See. Ah! To my right. To my left. And since I don't use this apparently a whole lot. Come on. Put it down. Nope. Not again. We're not having replays of the last episode. Stay your tail down. Yup, put it down. You want to get up? Yeah, I suggest you stay down. Golly. I was, They caught me off guard a little bit with that one. I'm not gonna front. Anywho. Yeah, we made it back to container 3. Now, this says sniper rifle attachments. What kind of attachments we talking about right now? An emblem charm increases... Charm for sniper rifle increases firepower only when the scope is not a... What? What? What kind of... That's crazy, but okay. Tracking module. 8,600? I'm telling you, we gonna be overpowered by the end of this. At least Leon is. I can't say the same for Grace, but Leon's gonna be overpowered. Alright, well, I guess at this point we can head back to the whatchamacallit. Uh-oh. Ah! I got something for that. I keep telling y'all. Ah, my goodness. Play with your mama. Don't play with me. Throw this at you.
Hey, Leon. Do you still think about what happened there?
Every day.
Oh, we still got some dialogue.
I was just a kid. Scared and confused. I imagine Grace must feel the same right now.
Sure.
Sorry. This isn't the time. We need to focus.
Oh. Sherry being thoughtful about Grace. And I was thinking about that like a little while ago. I was like, I don't know whether or not to be like angry at Grace or not. Part of me is like, no, I shouldn't be angry with her because of the fact of, you know, she's going through, and spoiler alert for part number 6 right now. If you haven't already seen it, and this is your last warning before I talk about what's going to happen. But anyway, like she's grieving. She doesn't know what to do. She wants to know essentially like why all this stuff is happening. Like why all this, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I need to go back into that tunnel. That's what it is. But she wants to know why, what purpose does she serve that all this stuff had to happen to all these different people, especially Emily, because of the fact of, and I do kind of agree with that. That felt like an unnecessary type of thing, you know. And I'm saying that from a standpoint of like story wise, not based off the developers. Like, no, y'all did a good job with the way y'all play that out, but in terms of like it happening just in general, yeah, it was very, it was upsetting. And it was like one of the last things I did in one of my episodes too. Well, in that episode, and I was like, bruh, I hate that so much. But I was saying all that to essentially be like, sorry y'all, I phased out for a second. I phased out for a second while I was dealing with some of the stuff for the container and whatnot. But anywho, yeah, what I was talking about, it just seems so unnecessary, and Grace probably is like, what is so important about me that all this had to happen to all these innocent people, you know? And I get where she's coming from, because of the fact of it's like that, like I said, the whole stuff with Emily, that was crazy, bro. Oh no. I honestly expected Leon's ankles to get broken right there, but hey, I'll take it. He didn't get hurt. And look at that, it's another chest right here. I literally just came from the thing, and it's another tracking module. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, amazing. Simply amazing. Okay, since I know you guys are probably, or at least some of you might be wondering what I'm probably going to do with the extra amount of money I just found. I did take the scope off of the sniper rifle so I can get that extra damage with the BSA emblem charm. So, because it says increased firepower. I don't know how much firepower it's going to be, but I got some of that. I increased the grip on the, what do you call it? On the Requiem, because of the fact of, I think it improves stability and power a little bit. Oh wait, no, it just improves stability. But I did also get a barrel jacket because of the fact of it improved rate of fire, reload speed, and stability. So it was a triple threat when it came to that. And so now, I think one more thing I upgraded was the durability of this. It was between the durability of this and the Steery right here. For the rate of fire, even though I had already done that, but I do want to get that up a little bit more. And so I think I'm going to get this again, and then next time when we come back, more than likely we're going to have a bunch of money on us. I'm probably going to go ahead and get the fortified blade for this, because of the fact of, like, the hatchet is my last line of defense, but it probably can be a good substitute for like low level enemies as well. That way I don't have to worry about using my weapons so much and deplete my ammo. But now that we've done all that, let's go ahead and get back onto the trail of the explosive parts. Actually, you know what? Let's make a test shot with this. Headshot for you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, last episode I remember saying that it was 3 shots for some of these enemies. Uh-oh. And then now it's like, uh-oh. Now this is like, what is it? 2 shots for knockdown. I gotta deal with, you gotta deal with the heads for these. Crapples. Let me see. Shot it to the body. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh my gosh. I just got my stuff back. I just got my armor back, bro. I just improved upon it like a few minutes ago. And I've lost it just that quickly. Well, these boxes look demolishable. Matter of fact, since you won't do it, I will, because you're trying to hide in there. Oh, no, they can't be demolished. I thought they could be. Okay. Proved me wrong. But yeah, this is where we need to be coming to next. Another crank. Golly. This is another slot for another crank. Oh, soldier, you made the wrong decision. Nope. Melee. Golly. See, there's boxes for ammo down there. Oh, we are in for a firefight. Get my rifle ammo ready. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you need to go down. Ain't no way. Where's that one coming from? Oh gosh. There's multiple. There's multiple. There's multiple. Hold on. Yep, that's why I decided to get the firepower. Ooh! Oof, and we didn't even need to touch this box for the ammo. Well, not yet at least. We probably did need to touch it at some point, but we didn't need to touch it during that fight, which is good. Wait a minute, does this lead, is this lead into the tunnels like before? Because I remember there was another door we needed. Rusty crank, extremely rusty from lying abandoned for years. Sure to work well in a pinch. Yeah, there were several cranks around here that could be used. I gotta remember where the other one is. Somewhere in the tunnels, if I remember correctly. Bingo! I knew there was another door around here somewhere with this doggone crank. So that's open now. Here. Shoddy to the body shells. What is that? Uh-uh. There we go. Leg. Crap! Get back. Come here! Ooh! Another tracking module. Another 3600. Stacked hand grenade. Some shotgun shells. And some more okay, see now I'm getting a little bit skeptical. I think in the last episode I ended off with like what, 2? I think I ended off with 2 bullets for the Requiem, and now I have 9. I don't like that. You know, when it comes to stuff like that, they give you stuff when they give you stuff a little bit too easily like that, that usually spells trouble. I'm not gonna lie to you. That usually spells trouble. So that brings us right here, which I think we can get to that. What do you call it? The top of the apartments now. Wait a minute. What you got in your hand? Move! I knew earlier when I saw those boxes, I knew somebody was gonna be... I knew somebody was gonna be coming through that door. Well, through the boxes, I mean. But I knew it. I knew I wasn't crazy. Because there's something about objects, when you look at them in game, when they don't look the same as everything else, you pay attention to the texture. And when they look different, you know something different's gonna be happening. Hold on, wait, hold on. Oh wait, no. The only two things was the one that was on the ground, the first thing that I found, and then that one, which is the one we actually needed it for. I thought there was another place where we could use the crank, but no. I'm thinking about the other place.
Just up here.
I'm thinking about other place where I could use gas, which is that elevator on one of the other buildings, which is gonna allow us to access. Well, I guess you can't see it right now, but it's around this area. I'll show it to you. Oh, that right there. That part of the building where we investigated the other parts at. See, y'all thought y'all was gonna surround me. It was 3 against 1. And the 3 definitely did not prevail on that one. So I'm glad I came down here. Oh, would you look at that. Shotgun and another stacked hand grenade. Look at that. What in the... Oh my gosh. Move! Come on now. Oh my goodness. Who's firing now? You're down. Oh, great. Unfortunately, I'm going back for that. I'll come back and deal with them in a second. I gotta see what's in that scrap box. Another tracking module. Come on now. Come on now. I hate to break immersion like that, but I keep telling y'all I need to explore. If I don't explore, then it's like I drive myself crazy in a sense. But that's 3,000. 3,000? Yeah, 3,000 plus that's a whole nother 8,100 right there. All right. Back at it. Ooh, I might need to pull back on my rifle ammo. I only got 11 bullets left. Where are you coming from? Nope. Come on now. Can't wait. I gotta get out this corner. Where are you firing from? Oh my gosh. It's a second one. Rifle ammo. Y'all getting way too close with these shots now. Oh, it's you? Bet. That's one. Where the other one at? Up there? Well, can't hide in here anymore. Oh, this probably was the one to take care of the other one. Need to make it quick. Oh my word! Okay, so yeah, y'all got to be taken care of a different type of way. I'm playing so stupidly once again. Oh, what the? Double stack grenade? Ugh. Okay, so yeah, y'all want to play this game. Y'all want to play this game. Y'all want to play my intelligence. Move! So I won't lie to y'all. I went down right after I said I was playing this so stupidly. Oh, crap. And so it restarted me, and I did not think that it would restart me back right here. Oh my gosh. What you got? Oh yeah, machine gun. Machine gun. Tracking module. I will take it. Yeah, get your hands off that. You and your buddies been pissing me off for the last few minutes with this stupid mess. You're serious? So I could have. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave that right there. Oh, hold on. Engineer core note. Go grab a repair kit from container 2 in the central camp. The signal receiver got all beat up during transport, and we need to fix it. I just got reassigned and can't get it myself. This one's up to you, Graves. Okay, so we already got the repair kit. Thankfully, because once again, my doggone my exploratory nature helped me out. Broken signal receiver component that monitors analyzes input signals for detonation too damaged to use without repairs. We need a repair kit. Already got the repair kit. Boom. Distributor and broken signal receiver. 2 parts for the detonator, 1 more to go. The broken part can be fixed with a repair kit. Fixed with a repair kit. Boom. Look at that. So now we only got the 1 more to go. Okay, so you know we gotta hit that box again. Really? It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Stay right there. Thought I wasn't gonna get a chance to use it, but I guess I can. Yup. How's that feel? How does that feel? Payback. Oh my gosh. Now, since that's taken care of, and hopefully they drop some ammo. Also, because I need some, well, ammo and health, really. Golly. It is an absolute bath down here. And not the good kind.
Sherry, got the signal receiver.
Okay, 1 component left. By the way,
What's
I
up,
found
Sherry?
some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA. It
Mmm.
appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
That's all I've got. There's been an increase in government surveillance. Looks like my fan base is growing.
Some things never change. Watch your back. I'll contact you again soon.
20,000. 20,000 wow when it came to this. First and foremost, we're going to go ahead and get a better armor kit, because we definitely need that, unfortunately. But yeah, I got some more armor, and then I got some more of the, what do you call it? The, I had gotten the hatchet upgraded. There we go. I couldn't remember it just now. I'm struggling for whatever reason to say that. Y'all, I've been so scared. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna run out of health and everything. I have 4 med injectors on me. I did not even realize that until I just looked in here and I was like, oh man, I'm struggling so badly. I have 4 med injectors. Now I think 3 of them were for when we got done with Grace. I could be wrong about that, because I think she had like 3 med injectors on her. And then because we switched over to Leon, it got transferred to him. I could be wrong about that, but still, I was like, golly, man. I'm doing so much better than I think I'm doing. I really am. I'm freaking out about so much when it comes to this. But at the same time, it's like, dude, you're actually kind of destroying the game right now a little bit. I mean not any more than it's really destroying you, because I'm not gonna front. Like I said, I got jumped at the last minute with them enemies, but yeah, I'm doing better. Like I said, I'm doing better than I think I'm doing, essentially. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I need to be going up there, and we need to be going up there by using this elevator right here. Well, using this elevator to go back up and then go back over to that area in order to use that elevator with the fuel. So we filled that generator, so we don't need fuel for anything else now. Is there an elevator right? Is it for an elevator or not? Machine gun ammo, another hand grenade, and a zip line.
All right, I can use that.
I would hope so. I don't know what the point of us looking at it is. Just go ahead and use it. Alright, so we made it to the building. Now we gotta traverse up it in order to get to the last. What is that? Because we did the distributor, the receiver, and now the relay. Okay. Alright, let's head up this building. I wouldn't be surprised if it starts collapsing in one way or another. Would add a little bit more pressure to this precarious situation. Oh yeah, this is not terrifying and confusing at all. Oh gosh. Yeah, this isn't terrifying and confusing at all. Okay, oof. Okay. I was about to say, how am I supposed to get through there? Oh wow, they kept the same jump animation, I believe, from the Resident Evil 6 games. And again, for people who talk about, ew, you mentioned the forbidden game. Because I know a lot of people, like I said, don't like Resident Evil 6. That was my first experience with the game, okay? That was my first...
Damn it.
That was my first experience, really, with, like, playing extensively with Resident Evil, to be honest with you. And some people probably hate that, but that's just the case. I can't help that. But like, I ain't gonna front with you. Part of that is because of the fact that I was like I didn't like a whole bunch of scary stuff when I first started gaming. I just wanted to, of course, have fun and all that stuff. But then one day, I don't know what possessed me to try it out. But I ended up playing Resident Evil 6, and for whatever reason, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I can't talk about anybody else's stuff, but I enjoyed Resident Evil 6 for the most part. Especially considering the fact that it was like 4 different stories, which I believe at the time I didn't really understand it too much also. But it was 4 different stories, so it was kind of like 4 ways of replayability and whatnot.
Oh fuck.
Yup. Ah! I knew when I saw both of them, I knew something was gonna happen. It was just a matter of who was gonna try to mess me over first. Seems like experimentation is the only key here. Oh, nah. Go. Oh, no. Glass surfaces are incredibly fragile. Require extra caution. However, shooting the glass from under the enemy will cause them to fall. Good to know, but that still means I got to be careful. Ah! Oh yeah, we're about to go down at least one of these few times. Ah! Leon, we cannot be throwing people around like that, Leon. Oh crap. Okay. We got this. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Move. Congregate. Get your hands off me. Because I'm trying to deal with Buddy right there. At the same time as them. Oh, crap. Use this. I don't know why I don't always use my rifle. Oh my gosh. And that's like, that's so much, that was so much easier than trying to deal with them one at a time. Besides getting bit that one time, that probably was the smartest way for me to deal with them. He said, gotta find a way up. Yep, that's it. No. Oh my word! You sit your tail down somewhere. Brother. Brother. Jeez. Okay. Ooh, that is anxiety to the max. Really. The bomb ones?
Okay. Let's find those detonator parts.
Just straight anxiety to the max. Tracking module 2500. Hand grenade. Okay, see now you're doing the thing again. You're doing the thing when you're giving me a lot of stuff. I don't like that. I don't like that you're giving me a lot of stuff. I mean, I do like it, but at the same time, whenever you do give me a lot of stuff, that usually means that something that is going to be required for this stuff is going to pop up. You know, like something big, something with a lot of health. See, even one of these tracking modules is here. One of these tracking modules is here. That's not good. That's not good. At least not for me. That's not good. The relay for the detonator, combine that with everything else.
Picked up the relay.
That's
Great job.
everything.
Now to get through that gate.
Yeah. Just gotta figure out how to get down from here first.
Yep. Okay, dokie. So, gotta come this way. Because there was 2 ways to go. At least I thought there was 2 ways to go. But one of the ways, I think it was in the room with that box. That's locked. There's a door in there and it's locked. And it can only be opened from the other side, of course. But I don't know how we're gonna do that. And then this is the only other way we can really go. And of course, this looks like a battleground. Investigation.
That'll get me down.
Fast or slow? Because, of course, we want to talk about, oh, yeah, that'll get me down. And it'll get me down in a fast manner. Oh, no. Yep, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening here. Gonna have to turn on John Wick mode. Because I see containers right here. Everything. Gonna need to turn it on for this one. I might need to lock in. Try not to lock in too hard so I can give you guys some good commentary, but we'll see. Shush. Go to sleep time. Woo! Okay. Great. Line up. All of you can get it. Yes, sir. See, y'all thought y'all was about to jump me, but after the first one popped up, what is that? I hear you, but where are you at? Woo! Okay. I'm glad I didn't stay in too close to you. You were waiting on me to come around there. Sight. Yeah, you really thought. See, these zombies are a different breed inside this game. That's all I can really say. You're telling me that he understood to wait right there until I came past. Oh, okay. Crap, I just missed it. Why do I hear secondary mutations? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Do this. Stay down. Oh, crap. Swing. Swing, Leon. Swing. There we go. Crap. Throw. Oh my gosh. What is this? A swing or throw? Okay, that's a swing. Rifle ammo. I'm trying to conserve all my ammo. Really. Not all of it, but in terms of like, if I need to use it, then I'll use it. But if I don't, then it's like, woo, okay. Oh, that one tried to hit me. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. And since you want to be special, oh crap! See, that's why you missed. That's why you missed. Eat this. And really, I about, when you really think about it, I about kind of hurt myself with the container a little bit, considering the fact there was a blister head in there. Had it not been for the fact that I heard it beforehand. Okay, see, y'all trying to jump me again. That's not what's gonna happen. Where did you go? See ya. Where did you go? There was another one up here, and it just disappeared. I guess it fell off. I don't know. I'm not gonna go looking for it. I'm gonna tell you that. If you want to get lost, be my guest. Saves me the time and the ammo. Okay, so what's the pathway right here, then? If we needed all of that in order to get up here, where does this way take us? Oh, this just took us over here to where the other door where I said was locked before. Okay, cool. So you legit curved it around that entire structure right there. Okay, I got something for you. Present. Another present. You can take one too. I got enough. Of course you would. I hear a chainsaw. Yup, chainsaw. There we go. Double stack grenade. Right there. Oh, nah. Move. Can y'all chill? I got enough problems. Oh my gosh. Throw you. Move. Ugh. And there goes the chainsaw dude after 3 stack grenades. Jeez, man. Talk about overpowered in that situation. There was so much stimulation going on at that point in time. Not like that. But it was like, you're talking about we went through blister heads. We went through chainsaw dude. We went through multiple enemies. It was just a lot of stuff going on. One after the other. And then so then that brought us right here. So what did he mean?
Time for the other side.
Ah, so we were gonna need to come over here anyway. So I'm glad I just basically went ahead and did that first. Then I thought that was a choice, but no, we had to come over here anyways. Okay, well that's good to know. As usual, since we got all that stuff, we're gonna go ahead and see what we can get here. 8,500 plus the tracking module. That's 1150. Oh crap. Okay, we're gonna improve the barrel of this so we can get some more damage out of our shotgun, and then we're gonna improve the, it was one of the things I said I wanted to do. It's like it costs like 2,000 or something like that. I'm thinking I was talking about improving upon the, I guess, the trigger for the, what is this, the Silencer 9, because it has a, you'll give a better rate of fire. That's about the only thing I got at this point. Because the only other thing I got that I can really improve upon, that I really probably could use in terms of something, would be the 990 tech with the stock right here. That's about the only thing I got right now. That's not the only thing I can improve upon, but that, I'm talking about at the immediate moment. I think that's the only thing, because everything else is basically ammo at this point. Like that stock could help, but not by much. This is basically just ammo. Can't really put a scope on it. I mean, I can't put a scope on it, but that's going to take away from the charm. And then the only other things to improve upon are the Requiem with this right here. Well, really both of them is barrels, but either way still. And then the hatchet with the durability, which I don't really think I have a problem with the durability for the most part. So that's loose.
Hopefully this thing still works.
Hopefully? We don't need a hopefully. We need it to work, Leon. Malfunctions anywhere? Yup. That's the malfunction. They're gonna start coming out the woodwork.
Now what?
You know what, Leon? You know what? Is there no way to jump?
You'll have to take the next one.
Great. Fantastic. I need y'all to go somewhere right now. Y'all adding extra leverage on here that don't need to be had. Oh, no! Golly, went flying with that one. I know I didn't just hear a mutation just now. I knew I heard one. Oh my gosh. You got to go. Get out of here. I don't do tight spaces. I don't do tight spaces. Oh my. Yep, I knew too much weight was gonna get on here at some point in time. Leon, move, man, move. Oh,
Lucky day.
it really is. It really is. You're a special guy today, Leon. You're a very special guy today. Okay, yup. Y'all think y'all finna jump me. This is not how this is about to go down. There we go. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. We're not gonna play this game. See ya! Yep, it's too crowded around here. We got to go. We got to go on this one. I thought it'd be a few of them. They were trying to overcrowd everything. Can't do that. Whew. Okay, so we made it out of there. I don't want to say safe and sound, but close enough to it. Oh man, alright.
That took longer than planned. Luckily, I found a bike. Should make up for lost time.
Yep.
Great. You'll need it. It's 15 miles to the city center on the 419.
15 miles? Oh my gosh. Well, he did do a lot, I'll say that much. Crap, why do I keep doing it? I keep going out the menu. I be trying to rush it for whatever reason. But I keep going out of the menu at the same time when it comes to that. Alright, let's go ahead and put this in here. Wow, that was a longer process than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Whew. Let's get that bike now. That's what exploring does for you. I found this in the last episode, so I ain't had to worry about looking for it again. Not again, but looking for it when it talked about actually the 15 miles, I'll say. Am I actually gonna have to drive this, or is it just gonna be just like straight up cutscene?
Alright, should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads? Leon?
Just a few potholes.
Of course. Doing too much, Leon. Trying to style right now. Oh no. Not you! Oh, you really tried it, Victor. Dogs? Of course. Just had to be dogs.
This stage just keeps getting better and better.
Am I gonna have to worry about ammo? Nope. Nope. Down, Bessie. Well, that's for cow. Down, Fido would be for them. Running gun? Not running gun. I feel like I'm in Uncharted right now. Oh yeah, let me shoot your tires out.
Pups could use more training.
Let's go, let's go. We got to catch the good doctor. I can't call him a good doctor. Yeah, this feels like something straight out of Uncharted. Ride on top of people's roofs now. Oh my gosh. You first. Oh no. Back up. Crap. No! I knew it. Come on, Leon. We got to catch him now. You and these doggone rockets.
So much for the direct route.
Let's go. We got to move fast. Oh boy. Was it about to do some slow-mo stuff for me just now? Make sure I'm reloaded. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh no, here he go again. Ooh! Come on now. Nope. Ah! Shoot the tires out, Leon. Shoot the tires out.
We can't. Seriously.
You let him do this, Leon. What you mean, seriously?
I don't give up that easy.
Oh, we see how this is about to go. I see the vision. Oh, here we go. I'm actually driving this joint right now. Woo! Hoo-hoo-hoo! That's Leon snap you like a Kit Kat Kennedy for you. Oh my gosh. Leon, don't! Leon! Where your gun at, Leon?
I've had enough of you.
Likewise. Thank you. Ooh, yeah, cut your gas out. You ain't going nowhere, Victor.
Come on.
Okay then, let's go. Let's do it then. Let's do it then. Let's do it then. Uh-oh. See ya, Victor. See ya. See ya, buddy.
Should have worn a helmet.
Oh, man. And as much as I would like to believe that's going to be the end of Victor, I seriously doubt that. As messed up as he is, and the fact of, like I said, he had like that snake skin and something like that, that probably means that his skin is tough. In some way, shape, or form. Raccoon City Center. October 9th, 1:57 p.m.
You should be close to the coordinates.
Yeah. Looks like it. I'll take a look around then.
Search for Grace. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I should stop right now, but it's like I want to do a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Hold on. I hear a raccoon, don't I? Oh, it's right there. I'm gonna go a little bit more, and then I'm gonna cut it off right here. I'll go until the next save point. I'll say that, since we've made it to the center this time. Keep seeing all these different pathways, and I want to make sure I'm getting everything. Okay, that's the end of that. Wait a minute.
Can't believe it's still standing.
What's that say? Raccoon. Oh, this is the Raccoon City Police Station. This is what they kept showing in the trailers. Oh my gosh. All those years ago.
It's on you now.
Dang, man. You could really see how it's aged him since then, too. How we went from just like that young, I don't want to say naive looking person, but we went from that to just, I don't want to say old and decrepit for whatever reason. I don't know why old and decrepit was popping in my head, but we've gone into kind of like aged, I'll say. Oh my goodness.
Sherryman RPD.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah.
A long time. Assuming that it's been since Raccoon
Looks like
City.
the SAA set up HQ here.
Oh, point of
Abandoned?
Not sure.
What's that? Oh. From when? From the initial thing? From the initial, what you call it? You can't save anyone. Excuse me? What you mean I can't save anyone?
That fucking guy.
Zeno. And Grace.
Grace. Shit, she's in danger. Sherry found Grace.
At RPD?
Yeah, exactly. Someone's been expecting us.
Camera 3.
Got a lock on her location. Headed there now.
Copy that.
Head to the east office. Oh my gosh. What is this? Raccoon City perimeter surveys are posted here. Wait, ARC locate. Does it say ARC? What does that say? Hold on. Hold on. Leon can look around corners. He can peek around corners. I didn't know he could do that. Suspected ARC location. Point of possible interest is, looks like either a church or the RPD from what that looks like. So what's the ARC? Oh my gosh. Let's see what we can get from this real quick. Uh-oh. We got more stuff. You already know what we got to do. Repair the armor. Med injector, handgun, shotgun, machine gun. I'm getting all this ammo right now because I'm telling you, I'm not going to remember this stuff whenever I get back in here. And so I try to do this stuff whenever I actually have my mind on it. Because if I don't do it when my mind is on it, it's gone. It's not happening. And we readjusted our inventory a little bit to make it look just a little bit more neat as per usual. But anywho, that is where I'm going to end this episode of Resident Evil Requiem. So we found Grace, quote unquote dealt with Dr. Victor, and we know we got to deal with Zeno next. That's all I really say when it comes to that. Who knows how much of that will actually come to plan? I don't know. I certainly don't. I'll say I certainly don't. We did a lot for this episode. We did quite a lot for this episode. You know, we made it to the Raccoon City Center, and now, like I said, we just have to figure out what's going on with Grace and all this other stuff. And I just saw the animation where Leon was scratching. I'm assuming he was scratching his hand. So either he was scratching his hand or he was doing something with his weapon. Either way, I feel like that was a good animation to do because of the fact that it kind of course, shows a little bit more humanity when it comes to like the idle animations of these characters and whatnot. So that is very interesting. But what I am interested in trying to figure out in the next episode also is what is this ARC they're talking about? Suspected ARC location. And that's probably the crater right here. So it's in between probably where we are right now and right there. And so who knows what that is? Who knows what that is? And like I said, that looks like either, I believe, a church of some sort. If I had to take just a wild guess as to what that is. But I don't know exactly. I don't know. I guess we'll find all that and more out in the next episode of Resident Evil Requiem, because of the fact of that's all the time I got for this episode. So with all that being said, I hope you beautiful people did enjoy this episode with all its aura farming that probably came with it, I'm sure, in this episode with the motorcycle riding and everything. And like I said, we quote unquote dealt with Dr. Victor, but we're probably gonna have to deal with him either in the next episode or the episode after that, because I genuinely don't believe he's that easy to get rid of, although it was satisfying to deal with him in such a way, you know. But anywho, yeah, like I said, that's all that we got for right now. If y'all did enjoy this episode of Resident Evil 9 Requiem, you already know what you can do, but you don't have to do. You can leave a like if you want to, you can leave a comment if you want to, and you can hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for this series as we continue forward with it in the future, of course. But as usual, you guys don't have to do that, but it's much appreciated either way, because I'm just glad you guys are here. And my main goal is just to have fun, and hopefully you good people just enjoy the video. So yeah, I'm done for today. I love you beautiful people so much. Y'all stay blessed, stay breezy, continue to be cheesy with your coupon selves, continue to take it easy, and I will see you beautiful people in the next episode of this game, more than likely. I love y'all. I'm out. God bless y'all. Peace. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, I'm so glad we did all that to Victor, bro. I am so glad we did all that to Victor, because he's annoying. Especially him riding around on that doggone motorcycle and just essentially throwing out all those missiles and everything. How he was able to do that riding a motorcycle, I don't know. But hey, he got it. Well, he don't got it no more, but he got it.